It's fine. It's not a good day to play a Nuzlocke, to be honest with you. It's not a good day. I'm not losing anybody else anymore. Flame wheel, it's gonna suck. This is gonna be close. We wipe. We wipe. There's nothing else I can do. We wipe. We're back tomorrow. Busy body Beldams. You brute forcing Beedrills. What's going on? We're back. I got my sanity back. Let's go. Ikaze. What exactly happened last time? Well, I can officially tell you that it was a disaster last time. It was a freaking disaster. My god. So we went up against Brawly, and because of our very well famous turtle, we botched the whole damn attempt. Our turtle got frozen on an ice beam on Poliwall thanks to Brawly, and yeah, we lost the whole shindig. We lost the whole shindig, and then we lost again, and again, and again, and again. And now we are right here at attempt number 10. We lost, I think the most recent one that we lost at was the Grunt Gauntlet, which we did not have enough to deal with the Whirlipede. Frillish would have been fine. Frillish would have been completely fine, but we didn't have enough to take out the Whirlipede, which was unfortunate. But that's fine. Honestly, that's okay. I'm just gonna speed things up. I've learned, I've adapted. We've grown since then. We've grown, and we've gone through enough. We've gone through enough things. We're just gonna skip past the bits that we need to, and any movement whatsoever, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave it. What did we do for Turtwig? It was food names, right? It was food names, I forgot. So it's the return of in and out. It's return of in and out. Brave Nature, which I can actually hold up on. That's actually pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Ooh! And it doesn't even matter. We basically got plus attack for free. We basically got plus attack for free. You absolute Chad. Oh, what a Chad! Okay, cool, sick, fantastic. Can't handle Finian again. Surskit or Lotad at least. Oh my god! Okay, fine. Oh my god. And you're really making it that hard. You're really making it that hard. You're really making it that difficult. You made it that difficult. For what? For what reason? For what reason? You made it that hard? For what reason? But generally what? You know what? Burger King. The Burger King's back. Cool, awesome. So who is our 101 encounter? Please don't be Lillipop. I'm gonna scream. If it's Lillipop, I'm gonna scream. Please don't be Lillipop. Please don't. Puchiana. I can take Puchiana. Puchiana's fine. We've never used Puchiana before, so this will be fine. Intimidate? Oh, we don't know yet. I guess Mightyana would probably be Intimidate. Maybe. I've never used Puchiana before, so I actually don't know. Beautiful. That's how easy it was supposed to be. Right, okay, cool. Now, what are we gonna call you? What are we gonna call Puchiana? We've never used Puchiana before, so this is gonna be quite interesting. Let's go with, what do we call you, actually? With dessert? Yeah, we did desserts as well, I guess. Mama Sons. For anyone who doesn't know what Mama Sons is, it's wild. It's absolutely amazing. Such a cool dessert place. Mama Sons is actually such a cool dessert place, honestly. Scissor People would be great. It's not Ponyta, though. Don't be Ponyta. Houndour. Okay, cool. 2 dark types. Fine. 2 dark types is measurable, but at least we got an unnerved Pokemon, so that's fine. Once you try, shake 3. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. Right, what exactly we're gonna call you now? Let's go with Nando's. Grass encounter. Who's it gonna be? Seedot. Okay, we have a lot of dark types on us right now. Right, okay, cool. Route 102, who's our 102 encounter to wrap up the final 6? Natu! Okay! We've never used Natu before. This is going to be interesting. Right, what's Natu going to be? Natu, let's go with... Yeah, let's go with Dim Sum. Because I can't think of like I can't think of a food place name. I can't think of a food place name that we haven't done already. You're actually plus attack over special defense. I mean, yeah, it's still bad, isn't it? It's still bad. Like I can't justify it. It's still bad. Like your IVs are fine, sure, whatever, but you're still bad. Like you're still freaking awful. A bit more easier to take in, but at least you're fast, I guess. Okay, well-rounded, I guess. Still okay, actually. That's actually not bad. Ooh, what you make up for in defense, you lack in attack, but that's okay. I guess that's fine, I suppose. Is it great? Not really. Woo! I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that, honestly. I see big numbers, but I see a lot of small ones. Right, and then synchronize. Oh, synchronize as well. That's really good. Brave nature synchronize. Okay, this is huge. So what a lot of people might not know is that if you have synchronize and it's the Pokemon up front, the next wild Pokemon that you encounter will have that same nature as Natu. So we can kind of manipulate that to make it work. So if we want any like really slow, heavy hitting Pokemon, we can get that thanks to Natu now. Okay, so that's really good. Brave nature isn't exactly the worst nature we can get, but I'll handle it. I'll handle it for Natu. I'll take it for Natu. That's fine. And the IVs are actually fairly solid, to be honest with you. The IVs are fairly solid. There's actually a few choices here, which I don't mind. Right, come on. There we go. So who is it? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Shellos. Okay. Shellos did well for us in the attempt that we kept it at, so it's fine. Right, cool. Shellos. Right, what are we going to call this one now? Let's go Kokoro. Because I finally remembered what that sushi place was. I finally remember what that sushi place was, and it was Kokoro. There we go. Fantastic. I finally remembered what it was called. Quirky was neutral, which is fine. I can take that. Wow! Oh my god, okay! I hope it's like Yanma or something. Yanma, Ladybug would be pretty solid. Paris is cool. I can accept Paris. I can take Paris. Paris is fine. I can accept a Paris. Right, cool, Paris. Cool, I can take Paris. I can take Paris. That's fine. Effect Sport, which is good. Rash Nature. Attack over Spadef, which is fine. Ooh! You were so good. You had so much promise, and then you let it drop right at the freaking end. You had so much promise. Right, okay, cool. So hit the absorb, he outspeeds us and does Poison Fang. Don't crit us, don't poison us. That's fine, don't poison. It's not the call I was looking for, Chief, but that's fine, sure, whatever. Crit would be lovely. No, that's fine. Okay, that gets me back a little bit. Right, so with the poison, I'm at 31. No berry proc just yet. Would the bite kill me? Still two-shot me after the damage. Right, okay, cool. Now we live. Poison Fang's gonna go again. We survive on crit. Proc the berry. Get the absorb. Take out Cavanha. Next up should be Croagunk. Next up should be Croagunk, which I don't care about. Yep, that's fine. Oh, beautiful. Almost like nothing happened. Beautiful. Excuse me. Alright, so next up is the Croagunk. Yep, there we go. It's gonna go for Fake Out, which we can bring in Natu. Yep, bring in Natu. Because Natu one-shots this thing straight up. It's only got Poison Sting, which is fine. Which is fine. It's completely fine. That's why we gave it to you in the first place. That's why we gave you Petra in the first place, just to make sure you can hold. Literally just to make sure you can hold. You're at 26 against the... Alright, Poison Sting won't do anything. It's going to go for Poison Sting. Poison Sting literally will not do anything. And if we do get Poison, it doesn't matter, because again, we only need you for the one shot. If Poison Sting works, then it doesn't matter, because we only need them for the one shot. But it doesn't, and we get Confusion, and you are gone! With a crit as well, for extra measure. Fantastic. And then finally is the Execute, which is great. Execute sees Bullet Seed as the highest thing, so what we can do here is swap into you. We have Oran Berry on you just in case we need it. Well, we are going to need it, which is fine. Yeah, I went for Stun Spore, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me because it's grass. Right, go for the Bug Bite because you're going to go for Confusion. Does a hefty amount of damage. Crit shouldn't kill us either, which is fine. Not even Prop Berry, but we'll snatch yours. Ooh! Ooh! Very nice. Very solid. Go on, Paris. Yeah, and that's it. We win. We win. Does not matter what happens, we win. Don't even need our berry proc either. That's great. That's fantastic. Oh, and a crit as well. Damn, pretty straightforward. Let's go. Right, okay, cool. So that's 20, it's equal chance. It's literally equal chance for either of them for either one side to show up. So you know what, just for safety's sake, I'm not going to do it here. I'm not going to do that option here. I'm just going to go for it and just see who it is. I'm just going to see who it is. Kroger, that's fine. That's completely okay. Good thing we didn't do it. It's an amazing thing we didn't do it. Hang on, let me just sort this out. Kroger at level 17 has a bashful nature, which is neutral, which is straight up neutral. Poison touch, as we've already established, which is fine. The stats go a bit sticky, I can't lie. The stats, a bit sticky. Right, 31 HP, 9 attack, 9 defense, 23 spatak, 19 spadef, and 20 speed. Gets us a Tutul. Cool. Tutul's fine. Tutul's okay. Right, let's see, what do you have? Shell armor or is strong draw? Okay, cool. Docile nature, which I believe is neutral. Just check. Let me just write this all down at level 17. Docile, which is neutral nature, which I am actually okay with. And you know what? That's not too bad. That's actually not that bad. I can't lie. Right, who have we got? Who are we going to get? So hopefully it's not Tutul again. It shouldn't be Tutul again. Tatoga? Let's go! Let's freaking go, Tatoga! Tatoga! Let's go! Right, just please, though. I get it. I get it. I get it. I honestly, I do. But, like, relax. Right, cool. Slow down even more. Shockwave won't kill me, even if it's crit. And we move on. And there we go. No paralysis, because Shockwave doesn't paralyze. And we just progress. We progressed. We made it to Slateport. Fantastic. Cool. Awesome stuff. Love to see it. Right, okay, cool. We got swagger from that guy. Right, okay, cool. So just making sure, because once this fight starts, we have to fight both of them. We don't get a break. So, let me see. Do we outspeed? Does Shellos outspeed the Skrull? Does it actually? No, but after the one mud shot we do. Which is fine. Right, okay, cool. So we should be good now. Right, okay, cool. I knew there was one more we had to put the berry on, and I remember it now. So let's see. Smackdown, it does go for Nightshade, which is unfortunately what our level cap is, so 17. We don't lose too much damage, to be fair. Yep, there's Smackdown. Murkrow goes down to low, and then Aqua Jet should be able to take this straight after. They have ability capsules in this ROM hack? I believe so, but they're very rare. Oh, no. So the way you change that stuff works is that you have, you can find heart scales around the map, but there's a very limited amount of them. And if you get, like, between 1 and 3, you can either change, like, the nature, you can max an IV, you can change the ability, you can do, like, all these random things, but you need, like, a specific amount for every single one on every individual Pokemon. It's not like, oh, you carry 3, so you've now unlocked it for everybody. It's like, if you have 3, I can do it for one Pokemon and one Pokemon only, so you need to, like, make sure it counts. So yeah, so that's like that's the condition. Yeah, and it's cool because they're all hidden, because it's not like you just get given heart scales. You have to run around and find them. And I did speaking of which, I did actually run past one like a while ago, and I didn't pick it up. I should go pick it up. Don't confuse me. Fantastic. Right, now it's gonna go for Sludge or Toxic. This is why we put the Peach Berry on. This is literally why we put the Peach Berry on. Oh, excuse me. Yep, that's literally why we put the Peach Berry on it. Right, hit the Mud Shot. Get it down a bit. Lowered the speed, so now we definitely outspeed it. We don't one-shot it after this, unfortunately. Especially with the Black Sludge. If we crit it, then maybe, but I don't think we do. But it's fine. It's most likely gonna go for Toxic anyway. It's most likely gonna go for Toxic anyway. Right, there's Acid. Don't care too much about Acid. Don't poison us again though. Okay, good, fantastic. Right, so it's starting to panic because it sees a kill option, so it's not gonna go for a Toxic again. It knows we outspeed. It knows it can't kill. It knows we can potentially kill, so it's not gonna go for a Toxic. It's gonna try and hit us like straight up. I'm hoping this Mudshot takes it. It should take it. Yeah, cool, fantastic. No poison on Shellos as well, which is fantastic. Which is so good. Right, okay, cool. I was thinking Storm Drain on Finium would be good on it later game. That's why I asked about it having Storm Drain. Ah, okay, in case Shellos died or something. That's true. That's very true. It's just, I'd see the stats, and if I don't have a better water type, then I might consider it. but Luminion does take a while to evolve, and it's like I could, by that point, I might just get a better water type by that point, unfortunately, but we'll see how it runs. We'll see, obviously, how it runs as the game goes, as the run goes. Right, 36 on you. Ancient Power is probably going to be the one to go for. Mod Shot does a little bit of damage. Water Pulse does more. It's going to go for Ancient Power. And we Speed Tie on Grotto as well. Okay, cool. So what I'm thinking, if we go for Mod Shot, see, this is the problem. If we mess up and it gets an Omni Boost, we're in trouble, like, very, very fast. We are in a lot of trouble very, very quickly if this messes up. Okay. Do I need Shellos for anything else in these next few fights? In the next Gauntlet fight? Not particularly, no. Minion was used to speedrun in Pokemon Battle Revolution. No way! Oh, very cool! Right, I'm gonna go for the Mud Shot, just to lower it down. Because then, I'm just hoping it's gonna throw off 2 Ancient Powers, and I'm hoping it does an Omni Boost from there. Oh, it went for its own Mud Shot. That's fine. I'm completely content with that. I'm content with that. That's fine. I'm surprised it did Mud Shot. Really? Does Mud Shot hit harder than freaking... Does Mud Shot hit harder? No, it doesn't. Why Mud Shot? Oh, I guess to keep the speed... I guess to keep the speed tie up. Which is fine. I'm guessing Ancient Power now, I'm assuming? Yeah, use the Daily Pass from Gateway Coliseum. Ah, I see. I see. Right, yeah, hit the Absorb. Just keep getting health back. Which has Luminion. Right, I see. Wow, Luminion for a speedrun. I would have never called on that. I would have never called on that. Luminion for a speedrun. Alright, that's fine. So the reason why I kept Shellos in at the start and do what's it called? Yeah, Arc Reject sees a kill. Yeah, the reason why I kept Shellos in to do Mud Shot is because Tirtoga and our Grotto are the same speed, so it's speed ties. I just wanted to make sure that we could clarify on the speed tie and make sure Grotto was faster. That's why I did Mud Shot. But thank God it didn't do no thank God it didn't Omni Boost from the Ancient Power, because we would have been in a lot of trouble. We would have been in so much trouble. Right, okay, cool. Now, here comes the trickier part. So here comes the trickier part. So now that that's done, we now go into the next fight straight away. No healing, no full HP. Everything item that got used has been used. This is all we have. Like, this is literally all we run with. So, with Tirtoga at 31... What was the plan again? Oh yes, we still have the Peach Berry on. We know we outspeed it. The best thing it can do is either Baneful Bunker or Toxic, which is fine. I feel like it's just going to go for a Toxic because same with Skrelp. It knows it outspeeds and it knows we can't kill. So what we're going to do is that we are just going to go straight away for a Smackdown. Or it goes for Soak, which I don't really care too much for because we're already part Water type. I don't really care too much about that. Sure, we just keep hitting it, to be fair. Unless the Venoshock did something because we're... Ah, Venoshock made it hurt more. Okay, cool. Because the Rock type resisted. Okay, cool, fair enough. Well, I guess no matter what then, we'll just swap into... We'll swap into Krogunk, I guess. Yeah, we'll swap into Krogunk. Do we outspeed it? By 1 we do. Okay, cool. Venoshock. Oh, Toxic doesn't matter. And we still got the Peach Berry. We still have the Peach Berry on, thingy as well. We still have the Peacher on... What's his name? Tirtoga. So it's still fun. There's the Fake Out. There we go. Excuse me. Right, so that means now it's going to go for a Soak. It's absolutely going to go for Soak, which is fine. Hit the Mud Shot. Oh, love the crit. Love it. Love the crit. Love the crit. Right, there's Venoshock. Yeah, because now it sees a kill, right? Cool. And then I think we take it out after this. Baneful Bunker, that's fine. Mud Shot's a special, so we don't get poisoned. And beyond that, we're on Soak anyway, so we're not soaked anyway, so it doesn't matter. Nothing about that matters. It's going to try and get HP back to stall. Well, there's one Coliseum that uses a wheel that has all your Pokemon and opponents' Pokemon. People hate this Coliseum, and they do too. Speedrunners hate this Coliseum as well. It's called Neon Coliseum, and you have to pick 4 Pokemon on the wheel out of all the Pokemon and enemies Pokemon, and the enemy will do the same. You can also choose the enemy's mons too. So oh, right. So if you have like really good mons and they have really bad ones, then you're just like screwed. Then you're just absolutely screwed. Right, I gotcha. Okay, right. Here comes the Whirlipede. This is gonna be something that's a bit more of a problem. Right. Gotcha. Right, we're still poison fighting because Venoshock wasn't very effective, so we still have that. Mudshot is the strongest move we got, and we can actually regulate the speed at the same time. He's got no priority moves, so basically all we can do is just keep going back to back with it. And if I really do need to switch out, he'll technically only get one speed boost, which is still fine. Unless you do rollout, and then things become a bit of a problem. Okay, unless you do rollout and things become a little itty bitty bit of a problem, but not too much that things are that bad. Right, I'm just trying to think here. So for rollout, it will always double in power, right? If I'm at what? 31 on Turtoga, and he's already done one rollout, so now it'll be base 60, because it will always double every time. We tank that one. He'll now be faster. Well, he's already faster to begin with, so I don't need to really keep that in consideration. Well, I guess keep in mind for that. Then, yeah, rollout won't do too much. Then you have to make sure you pick all 4 of your Pokemon, or you'll lose at least. Yeah, it's true. Is it like random? Like, can you not see what you pick? Is it like a blind pick? And then at 120, will the same thing happen? No, I'll survive a little bit. So okay, let's see. So base 60. It'll do 19% as a whole, which for minus 67% would be what? 20? No, 58? No, 48. It'd be 48. 48. And then after that would be base 120, because obviously he outspeeds us. Still a 2-hit, but then that means I have to swap into somebody who can actually tank that fully. If that hits. And then yeah, 240. Oh, Grotto will actually hold. Grotto will actually hold if he's on 40 HP, right? Oh wow, Grotto will actually hold. If it crits though, I will die. Wow, Grotto actually holds. What about Tutel? Will Tutel hold as well? Just about. Wow, interesting. Okay, cool. So if that's the case, swap into Totogan now. We're going to tank one rollout. That's if he hits all of them. That's literally if he hits all of them. So there's the next rollout. We hold. We got no barrier on us, remember. Right, there's a speed boost. I'm hoping he misses. Nope, of course he doesn't. We hold, just don't crit. Cool. Cool. And it didn't proc the thing either, which is great. And now, just assuming Grotto tanks this blow. Yep, Grotto tanks the hit. Is that what, +3 now? Gosh, that sucks. Grotto tanks it! Let's go. Right, cool. Grotto tanks it. And there's a speed boost again, so what, he's on like +4 now, right? Yeah, nothing else. Nothing gets past him. Right, I think that's all of them. Oh no, how many times can rollout potentially hit you? It's 5, right? It's 5 times, isn't it? I'm just making sure. It's potentially 5 times. Continue to execute move, blah 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 blah. How many times can it go? Yeah. Roll inflicts damage for over 5 turns, doubling in power for each consecutive hit. The power will reset after 5 turns or if rollout is interrupted. Okay, cool. I don't have any way to interrupt this, and I don't think anybody else can tank this blow. I have nobody here that outspeeds it. I have nobody here that can come in to just whack it either. Oh boy, this is where things get really, really tricky. Oh god, I'm gonna have to sack. I didn't want to sack this early, but I don't think I have much of a choice. I don't really think I have much of a choice. But we're gonna have to sack. What, Subway? He, at this range, because he's at 4, we wouldn't have made it. He's Water Rock. No, he's just Water. He's straight up just Water, because when he evolves into Dreadnought, then he's Water Rock. He's just Water now. Which is really unfortunate. Because that was the turn I could have put in... That was the turn I should have put in Tutor, but I was afraid that he was gonna crit or get a high roll and one-shot me. But I think I might actually have to, change it up a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Because Tutor needs to deal with, Frillish, because I need Tutor healthy. I think, unfortunately, I might actually have to sack Shellos. Because Houndour was too important for later. Houndour was actually really good for later. Tutor helps me against the Frillish. Krogunk helps me against Frillish. Grotto helps me against Frillish. Everybody helps me against Frillish except for the thing. Can Toga learn another roll? I think so. Because that was about 4. I think that was about 4. And if I'm wrong, then the pin missile, then it's gonna go for pin missile on Grotto because that's the strongest move it will go for, besides starting rollout again, or poison tail or Venoshock. But if I swap into Shellos, it literally tanks everything, including the pin missile, as long as pin missile stays at 3, not 4. Yeah. So either it misses. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Shellos. There's nothing I can do. Either it's got a 5th rollout and it hits and Shellos dies, or it goes for it and misses. Yep, there we go. That's the last one. Yeah, I had no choice. I had to drop Shellos. Everybody else was like way too important for that. Everybody else was so important for that, and I couldn't not like let that go. Right, so if I put in Houndour, how many pin missiles would it take to kill me? Oh, all 5 needs to happen to get me. Which, honestly, I'm fine with, because I've still got the Oranberry on you. Am I correct? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. That's fine. So that was the 5th. That was the 5th one. So he should be done now. If he's not done and I've counted wrong, then we've lost Houndour for no reason. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Woo! Yeah, cool. Well, the piece done. That was close. But I think he just started the roll again. There was nothing else there. Right, okay, cool, that's fine. And then, yeah, last up is Frillish. This is going to be interesting. I can't believe he missed as well. Right, okay, cool. So Frillish is obviously going to go for Water Pulse. Krogunk can tank it. It's just, can he tank Water Pulse and... Actually, no, we outspeed, so it doesn't matter. Right, so Krogunk's at what? 36. With the Oranberry still procced. So we should be fine. Water Pulse will do a little bit of damage. We proc the berry, but we do outspeed. Mudshot will do a little bit, but that's all I need. It's literally all I need. And then it will go for Hex, which will probably kill me. So let's see. If Water Pulse at the most does 45, that gets me to about 30%. Let's be to about, what? Let's say 29. Let's be generous. Right, and then proc the berry gets me 24%. High rolling Hex will kill me. A high roll Hex will kill me. It could work. It could work. I'm playing it very, very tough, but it could work. And then if I swap into Grottle, tank a Hex at 18. Hex will I'll still survive off anything that Frillish has to dish out to me. Oh, wait a minute. I survive anything that oh, right, no, but I need him. Adoy. Right, okay, so here's the play. I swap into Krogunk. Krogunk tanks the Water Pulse. All I have to do is just not get confused. I proc the berry. I survive their next Hex. All I do, I outspeed it now, so just pull off Mudshot, lower its speed. After I tank it, swap into Grottle. I tank anything that this Frillish has to go for me as long as it doesn't crit. Do absorb, get as much health back as I can, and just keep playing that. I'll always outspeed it. I'll always get HP back. It will never not get me in time. If I really do need somebody else, I mean, Tutor already outspeeds anyway. Should I just go with that? I guess go with that, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm just being stupid. I'm doing that for no freaking reason. I'm doing that for no freaking reason. I'm doing this whole long-rounded play for no freaking reason. Just whack it. Just swap into Tutor and whack it with that strong. Just don't confuse me. Thank you. Just freaking whack it, man. You're faster than it. You hit it so hard. Just whack it. You get a chance of flinching as well. Good. We're out. We're done. We're done, skis. Fantastic. Going back like, oh, maybe if I swap into here and do this move and then I can swap back over. Just get the turtle and whack it. Just get the turtle and freaking whack it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just about to waste my damn Sunday.